Okay, so first we've got to spawn enemies. So for this spawn point, we've got a town hero, and this is the alchemist. Right, so that's that one. And here, 2 hunters, and they're undead hunters. Okay, let's start the monster phase now. So we deal 1 trap, and it's the Dunahan's turn to act. So he has got 3 melees, 1 retaliation, 1 magic, and a villager action. So we'll do the villager action first. So it's the furthest away zone from the Castle Heart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. The villager gets to act. Now I've got this to use. So there's no peasants on the board, which is what we really need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these attacks in reserve. Save that for another turn. That's gone. Going to start getting ready to fight. So I'm going to move. And then I'm going to wait there. Okay. That's me done. So now it's the vampire's turn. 2 villager actions. So now I've got 2 zones that are equidistant. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need to flip the coin. Alchemist is heads. Heads, she moves up 1. It's 1 villager activation, we've still got 1 spare. This is the furthest away zone, so we move up. Okay, right, so these are undead hunters, so the vampire's okay with these, so I'm going to move. Just try and get rid of this alchemist. Move. I'm going to attack her twice. Deals 2 damage to her. That's me done.
Okay, so the Banshee. No villager actions.
Okay. So you've got a couple of ranged, a couple of melees. That's quite good.
Yeah.
So you could reroll those 3 ranged if you wanted.
That's what I was
3,
thinking.
but they are pretty good. So you could put
The only
damage.
The only problem is obviously the hunters
They're
there
undead, yeah.
are undead, and I'm an undead character.
Still do the same damage, but yeah, you'll
I could do it as a ranged.
Yeah. You could attack.
So I'm gonna use 1 movement.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move to here, and I will use. I've got my ranged attack. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I will use my ranged attack on
Kill 1 hunter.
kill one of the hunters there.
One
Yeah.
hunter is dead. You gain an experience point.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and
Okay, then I'm probably going to. I could actually use a ranged.
could kill the alchemist.
Take the alchemist out as well.
Yeah, you might as well do
I'll
that.
just use that. Take the alchemist.
That's her dead, since she goes to the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
You gain another experience point.
And I think I'm going to put an attack and a magic in reserve.
Okay, so you roll less dice on your next turn.
Exactly.
Okay, you take
Oh,
those.
yes, sorry. Thank you. I'll take the dice back.
Right. So that's the end of the monsters phase, so now it's the villager phase. So, we need to advance the event wall 3, because there's 3 of us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now enemies attack and move. There's only 1 enemy on the board, and he's out of range, so he can't attack, so he moves up. Any traps are triggered, but there's no traps in play. And now we start spawning enemies again. So for this zone, another town hero. This time it's the grave digger.
Okay.
And then for this zone, 4 peasants, that's what we need.
Brilliant.
Let's start kidnapping these. Okay. So, enemies are spawned, and there's no tokens to get rid of, so it's the monster's turn. Right, so now we deal a new trap. That's not bad.
Treasure hole. Nice.
Right. vampire's turn to start getting some of these villages. Oh. 3 villager activations here.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, so what zone? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he moves up 1. That's one of them.
Hunter.
And now we've got, it's the furthest away, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Right, yes.
So now we start flipping the coins. So we're going to say heads is the gravedigger. Moved up again. Another one. And these are now the furthest away zones, so one of these moves up from there, and that's all 3 spent.
Okay. That's good.
So, can you do? You need to start kidnapping hunters really, but then this gravedigger's going to be a bit of a problem. So kidnapping peasants. I think. How much damage does he do? 2 damage. You're probably best for kidnapping peasants at the moment because you can move faster.
And I don't really want to go near the gravedigger because he's not dead.
So I'm gonna attack him once. I'm gonna deal 1 damage. And his special ability is that each monster can only deal 1 damage to this hero per round. So I've done all the damage I can do as a vampire. I've got 2 there. What should I do? I'm gonna move back. And then I'm going to wait.
Thank you. Obviously I've got 2 in reserve. So
you've got
2
2
less
dice
to roll.
Got those all in your pool.
Okay, so I've got 1.
My bad. So
here.
we'll resolve the villager symbol first. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 move up from there, so that's gone.
Yep, 1 villager action done.
So yeah, you've got 2 attack. Start knocking them out.
I could use my range to get rid of the hunter.
With a target and priority in each zone, you have to get rid of peasants first, then hunters,
yes.
then town
Good
heroes.
point.
So you'd have to get rid of the 2 peasants first.
Okay. Could I buy a trap?
Yeah, so have you got any, you got 1 defense symbol, so you can put a treasure hoard down.
Yeah. Alright.
And you can do that in that room, because it's a large room symbol, so no enemies may advance beyond this zone. There's no enemies in that zone that can go past it though. So that'd be a good trap to put in that round, but not this round,
No.
maybe next round. Or
I can actually, because I've got a magic in
you
reserve,
could buy the
do
fire
trap as well.
that works in corridors and small rooms. So you could put it in this corridor.
Yeah. The problem is I don't want to put it in that corridor because I'll start taking out the peasants at the moment.
Yeah. Well, you can put traps down for future use. You could put one, say, there. It wouldn't
Yes.
go off, but it would be there for as long as until it gets triggered.
And it's
That's an
going
option.
to be useless against the gravedigger.
He'll move on before it triggers because
Exactly.
they trigger at the end of the
Yeah.
round.
I think because I'm not going to use my defense on this round, I'll take the treasure hoard for
Okay.
now. So if I spend that,
So you put in that there, right?
yes.
Okay, so you put in that zone. Right.
Okay. That will at least slow anyone down trying to get to the castle
So
heart.
you spent that and that, so you've got 4 left. Oh,
Okay then. Well, what I'm going to use my ranged attack to attack the gravedigger.
okay, so he's
There's-
taking 1 damage from you this turn.
and that's
okay.
all he can take from me.
2 attacks. Or
So this becomes tricky now.
you could jump into that zone, knock one of them out, and then run out again.
Yeah.
Start towing one back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea.
All right. Let's do that. I've still got 2 tokens in reserve as well.
Yes, you'd have to spend them. So I suppose you spend the magic to move.
Yeah. I'll spend. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Spend the magic as my movement.
Yes, so put it in your movement. Just
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. So,
Cool.
so 1 to move.
1 to move.
So you're in there.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got 2 attacks there.
Yeah, so it takes one of those symbols to knock out a peasant.
Okay. So I will knock out the first peasant near me.
Okay, so
And
now he's knocked out and he's attached to you. So now your movement's restricted now. So we'll put that there just to show. You can only move
Restricted,
while
yeah.
you're carrying peasants.
And then I'm going to
Maximum
use my other attack that's in reserve to move out of the zone.
Okay. So Get out of the zone. Okay.
Yep. So I've got my first one there.
Right.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Good. Yep. So that's 2 hands turn. He's already got 1 in reserve, so he rolls 1 less die. Roll his. Okay. Right. 2 range, 2 magic, and attack. That's pretty good. Actually. I'm going to use one of those ranged. I'm going to use one of those ranged to injure the Gravedigger.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. I think we should get rid of this hunter, really. I mean, I know he's got a peasant, but we've got 2 other peasants back there, so
okay.
there's others to kidnap. I think we should.
Let's. I'd say yeah. Kill the peasant, the other
Move
peasant.
Up 1. Oh no, before I move, I'd have to use the ranged.
Yes.
Sorry. To kill the peasant. That's that one done. I move up 1, and then I use my attack to kill the hunter. Okay.
Okay, and then you get 2 experience for that, wouldn't you?
I've got 2 experience for kills, and that comes out reserve. So, yeah, I think that's the best we could have done. Right, okay,
Yeah.
so now it's the start of the villager's phase, so we advance to event wheel, so we go 4, 5, an event is triggered, it goes down to 0, and then that extra point carries over. Okay, so the first event's been triggered. All hunters gain +1 range.
No,
It's not, it's not good, but there's none on the board yet, so
Yes,
okay.
okay,
So enemies attack and move. So, peasants that are captured don't attack. Each try and attack, there's nothing in their zone, and then they move. Okay. Okay, so I think that's right. So now we've got to spawn the new enemies. So in this zone, 3 peasants. That's good news. And in that zone, 4 peasants.
Good.
Okay. Right. Move the token round.
Yep.
And any expired tokens would remove. It's non-expired tokens. So that's it. So that's starting the monster round, and we draw a new trap.
There we go.
Crushing
Oh,
walls.
that
They're
could
quite
be
powerful.
Very handy if we get another
But they
down.
push any enemies that survive in that zone forward 1 zone. Okay. Right, you're done.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
the dice.
You could do with them.
Yep. Okay. Well, one villager action.
Villager action. Okay. So, oh, sorry. I'm supposed to move the Gravedigger.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's
Yeah.
action from there.
Okay. Now I think realistically, because I've got the villager,
I think
the
you
peasant,
need
I need to start moving the peasant.
you need to do a
So,
runner.
yeah.
Well, have you got anything you can damage the Gravedigger? Because we could polish him off now.
That's a good point. I could use my 1 attack there.
Might be worth getting rid of him before you go.
Yeah, because obviously I'm a little bit scared of him because he's a.
Same time, yeah. We need to deal 3 damage to you per attack. That's pretty.
So what I'll do then is I'll attack the Gravedigger first.
Okay, 70 plus. Once you attack the Gravedigger, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's him done.
And I'll gladly take my experience token as well.
There you go. You almost leveled up actually.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to use. Do I want to use any of my skills at the moment as well? There's nothing that really requires me to use my cone trap.
No, there's not really enough.
Just seems a shame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the magic. I'm going to put it in reserve,
Okay.
just so I've got it sitting
One of
there.
them
So
to replace?
yeah. Thank you very much. Okay then, I'm going to.
Oh, stop.
No, come on.
I'm going to then use 2 of my. Actually, I use the other magic and the. I use those 2 tokens there, and I'll move that to the 2 rooms because I've got my 2 movement.
1, 2 with a peasant.
Because I'm encumbered,
Yes,
so I can't move any more.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I'm going to take the defence and put that in a reserve just to be safe.
Okay, right. Do the hand's turn. I'm going to roll the dice here so you can see him. Okay. So I've got 1 villager action. So move the villager up from there, spin. 2 defense, 1 attack, 1 retaliate, 1 magic. Okay. I think one of us needs to stay on defense.
Yes.
I think Adulan's quite a good character to do that. He's got 10 health.
Well, I mean, movement-wise, you're in the same position on both of your
Yeah.
the vampire and the Dullahan.
Yeah, he's got quite a lot of health though. So.
Yeah, I'd pick Dullahan.
Yeah. Right, so he's got a little bit of reserve. So I'm going to put that retaliation in reserve when I really need to start doing some damage.
Okay. It's quite handy for you with your what have you got there? Your whiplash.
Whiplash, yeah, it's good for that. I'm going to use the attack to kill one of the peasants. Really good at getting him levelled up. And then don't need any defence at the moment, so I'm going to move back. I think I'm happy there.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy there. Okay. Empire's turn.
Ooh.
2 villager actions, so these 2 are going to move up.
Bit of movement.
And
Great deal you can do there.
Start getting ready to. Now, actually, he can heal himself. So what I'm going to do, actually, it's a bit of a bold one. I'm going to move 1, 2, 2, and I'm going to put the 2 retaliations down. Retaliations deal equal amount of damage back. So when I get attacked this turn, I will take damage, but also kill the villagers. Okay, right. So now we advance the wheel. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, now enemies attack and move. So all the villagers, all the hunters have +1 range. We've not got any hunters on board. She tries to attack, can't, moves. These 3 attack him. He takes 3 damage. These 2 retaliations kill off 2 of them as well. And then the last one moves up. He gets 2 experience. These can't attack, so they move. Now, this trap is triggered because there's an enemy in the zone, so it would say this enemy can't advance beyond the zone at this point. That's triggers, it's discarded. And in case we spawn enemies, so there, 3 hunters.
This will start to get interesting, I think.
And here, 4 peasants. Okay, now those hunters are... They are mythic.
Bad news for the Dullahan.
He does not want to go that way. So we made him on defence, it's not good. Right, so... Enemy spawned, start the monster phase, we deal 1 trap. Swinging blades. Okay, so that would stun hunters, which is pretty good. And it's the Dullahan's turn first.
Definitely.
Right. So we've got to take 1 dice out because you've already got 1 in reserve. Okay. So we've got villager action. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get a villager move up from there.
The one you don't want.
Right, I've got retaliation in reserve. Knocking out that peasant, but I'm not really the one for dragging them off, am I?
And you've moved the vampire up.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into this zone and I'm going to use whiplash. I'm going to slay 2 enemies.
Okay.
2 experience. And then I'll play 1 defense. Block 1 hit when it comes in. And then I'm going to move back out of that zone. Otherwise that hunter's going to get me.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the vampire's turn. Oh, no attacks. I've not got 3 of anything either.
You've got arranged.
Right. Best. Best to put the ranged in reserve because they're good for attacking, aren't they? Need to be kidnapping, really.
You've got quite a few peasants in the area.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I'm going to move out. I'm going to use this ranged to kill one of the peasants in here. Then spin that to move. Then move one more up, and I'm going to kill a peasant in there. Let's get 2 experience from the peasants I've killed. 2. Got these 2 left.
What are you doing about your regeneration? Your damage?
Well, I can't, because I was trying to end the turn. I could kill that peasant, and in the turn, then in the end, the zone would be unoccupied, so I could regenerate. Oh, I can't kill, I've got nothing left.
No.
I'm just going to put retaliation on.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Right, that's me done, so there you go, you've got 2 in reserve, haven't you? So we need 2 left on that.
Yep. Okay, you've got 2 villager actions.
Right, so it's going to be these 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll move up.
Okay, so obviously I've got the peasant there, so I'm going to use one to move up.
Okay, so you move up, so this peasant automatically comes out of your inventory.
Yep.
We have now got 1 peasant in the kitchen, and your movement restriction comes off automatically. Okay.
Brilliant. Okay, so that's that one used.
And you gain an experience point for 4.
So I now level up.
Ah, level up. Okay, so you've got your choice of abilities there. So
Okay. I can get the upgraded cone trap. I can get Wail of the Damned. All peasants in your zone are stunned. That could be quite useful. Death Foretold I don't really want because any peasants occupying your zone at the end of the round are slain.
Yeah,
Don't really want to use
keep
that.
them alive, aren't we?
So I think I'm going to go for Wail of the Damned because that would be quite useful.
Right.
Okay.
So what you got left?
Yes, I'm going to use that as movement to start making my way back. So there we go.
Okay, lovely. And you're keeping those in reserve, are you?
Yep, keeping those in reserve.
Okay. Right. So now it's the. So it's the event level 3. So 1, an event's triggered. 2, 3. Spawn 3 peasants in the closest small room to the castle heart. So, what's a small room is? It's one of them 2. So we need to flip the coin for that. So we're going to say heads is the armory, and tails is the courtyard. Tails is the courtyard. It is. Okay. Right.
Oh. Okay.
That could be quite helpful.
Yeah.
So now enemies attack and move. So this villager attacks. Now we have to decide who she's attacking. So we're going to say head to Zadulahan. Head to Zadulahan. Now he's got 1 defence, so he blocks that hit. She moves on into the castle heart. These we do 1 lane at a time. So these can't attack, so they move. Can't attack, so she moves. These can't attack, so they move. Nor can she, and nor can they.
Okay. There's a lot going on now.
Yeah, starting to get a few now. So,
especially the
traps
summon in
triggered,
the castle
no
heart.
traps. So, now we spawn. So that zone, 3 hunters. And in this zone, another 3 hunters. Okay, now we need to figure out their type. So, in the first zone, they are cursed. feet up behind there.
Of course.
Right. And in this zone they are mythic. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Now we just remove any expired tokens, so that comes off from there, and defence comes away as well. Okay, so around there we can't draw any more trap cards because the trap spaces are full.
Okay.
So we just start with the monster's turn. Okay, so that's right. Vampire needs to start kidnapping some people. Ah, that's pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and level him up because he's got an ability called Bat Form, which means that he moves really quickly. So I'm actually going to kill a few villagers just to get that level up. Right, I need to kill 2, so I'm going to use these 2. I'm going to kill 1 hunter.
Nice.
And gain an experience point. And I'm going to use the melee to kill 1 peasant. And another experience point, and now I level up. So I'm going to take his platform ability, which allows him to travel 2 zones per movement unhindered. So these, I'm going to use this to knock out a peasant. I'm going to activate bat form, and I'm going to move 2. Move again once. It's another peasant in the kitchen.
Right.
It's 2 peasants. Another experience point. Right, that's your turn.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 in reserve,
yeah,
so
you've got 2 less dice.
2 less dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's not what I was hoping for, but okay.
Part of it.
So, what I'm going to do is probably best that I come up and start helping the Doulahan.
Yeah, we've got to start controlling these villagers that are coming towards Castle Heart.
So I'm going to use the 2 there as my movement back into all there. Okay. I'm going.
Still got those, so you could make a zone unlucky if you wanted. You got that ability.
I have.
Go on.
Could make it difficult for us though, couldn't it? By making
Well,
this zone
yeah, because
unlucky.
I need to have my turn, yeah. So.
Exactly. So I don't know if I really want to use the cone trap there.
Well, I tell you what, it wouldn't hurt if you used it in there.
No, but I was also thinking I could use my ranged attack to take one of them out.
Good, yeah.
That stops them getting near your near the Doulahan.
Yeah, do that.
So okay, I'll use my ranged attack there.
Okay, so it's 1 dead.
One there, and I'll
And then you get experience point.
thank you very much. And I don't feel there's really anything. I mean, I could use the cone trap in there, but he's gonna. Yeah, let's use that one in reserve.
Okay, so I'm going to mark this zone as unlucky, because remember he's in the armoury as well, so he's going to deal +1 damage
Yes.
in this scenario. So he'd actually do 3 damage to the hand, which is pretty hefty.
Yeah.
You've got 1 defence, I suppose you could bank the defence if you wanted.
That's what I'm thinking.
That one, and then you can...
Well,
yeah.
I've got 2 defence then.
Yeah, you can only place 1, no, they go in there.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'll take the 1 defence now,
Okay,
and
and
I've
you
got
keep
1
that
in
one in
reserve. So yeah.
You
okay.
can take stuff out of your reserve if you don't want
Yeah, no.
cut off that
I'm keeping that at the moment.
to. Okay. Right, so it's the Doulahan's turn now. Ooh, right. 3 magic symbols. Not really helpful. I'm going to re-roll those. No, not bad.
Not bad. A bit better. Yeah.
1 villager activation, so this is the first away zone. Moves up. Now, no retaliations, but a hefty amount
of attacks.
I think I need to get rid of that hunter. He's going to do a lot of damage.
Yes.
But it does make my attacks unlucky as well.
You have 3 attacks.
Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to move up. And I'm going to start with 1 attack. So heads is a success, tails is a foul. Go with that. Heads, success. Excellent. He's dead. He's almost leveled up. That's good. going to move back again into that zone. And now I'm going to use these to attack to clear out 2 of these villagers.
So
that's it.
You'll take 2 experience on that, which means you will have leveled up.
Okay, I've levelled up, so
1 carries over.
1 carries over. So, he's right. Now he's got an ability Unstoppable, means that he can stun enemies if he's only passes through, or I could upgrade Whiplash, which makes it reach further, his range goes up.
What's your one in the middle there?
Far Sight, that reveals the top 2 cards of the village spawn deck. So you can kind of get a bead on what's coming.
I would personally think we'd go damage limitation rather than...
I think Whiplash would be a good shout. Yeah. Okay. That's the end of the go, isn't it?
Yep.
That's him done. Okay. So now, advance the event board again. 1, 2, 3. Event triggers. So, spawn 2 peasants at every spawn point. 1.
That could be helpful.
Could.
They're at a distance at the minute.
Right, so move and attack. So, start with this one. She does 1 damage to the castle heart.
Okay.
He tries to attack one of us. We've got to figure out who's going to take it. Heads is you, yeah?
Okay.
Heads is Banshee. It's excellent. Now you've got a defence, so
Yep.
no damage is done.
No.
Get rid of your defence
Get rid of my
token.
defense token.
And that villager moves up. These can't attack, so they move. Can't attack, so they move. Can't attack, so they move. And same here, so these all moved up. Okay. And then no traps or triggers, now we spawn. So, and so we spawn, so there, we get 2 hunters. And here, 3 peasants. And the hunters are Mythic Grain.
Don't like the Doulahan today.
So now we clean up, so now we get rid of the
Contract.
unlucky. There's nothing on the dashboard that needs cleaning up, so that's it. So it's your turn first now.
Yes, we may now.
Okay, right.
Okay, so
Got 1 in reserve.
1 in reserve now. Okay. Good. Right.
I think you're a good kidnapper because you can move pretty quick. So
Yes. Of course, I could use my defence in reserve, one of the attacks, and use Wail of the Damned and stun all the peasants in that room.
good. Yeah,
Which is what I've been hoping.
Well, there's three in the room. I don't know. I reckon the Doulahan can mop them up.
You think?
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to go in there because we've got to get rid of them because they're going to start chipping away at the castle heart.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. That's where I'm thinking I'm going to go. Vampire's got to get back to us. So hopefully, if he gets up that form, he can get here pretty quick.
Okay. Right then. So I think. So can I use it? Can I get any traps at the moment?
Yeah, it's a good point.
I can, but I would use my.
There's a lot of enemies coming in, so to be honest, that crushing walls wouldn't. No, you can't use it in that room. It's
No.
a small room. So yeah, no, you can't use any of those traps in that room.
No. Okay, so I can't get a trap. So I think the best thing for me to do is either try and win the game, or as in
3
by
peasants off, aren't we?
exactly, yeah, by trying to get more peasants. However, I could. Yes, it's probably going to be best if I use my 2 range there, take out the 2 in the castle heart.
Yep. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so I use my 2 range there
Okay.
and
So
attack the 2 in the castle heart.
2 experience.
Thank you.
Right.
And then
These are coming back next.
I've got these 2 left.
You've
Yeah.
got your reserve as well, haven't you?
Yeah. So, but if I use my attack to stun one of them.
So you're going to stun and kidnap, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're kidnapped, so now you've got a movement restriction.
Yeah, thank you. Now I've got my movement restriction. Obviously, I've only got 2 left anyway. So I'll use these 2 as my movement.
Yeah,
Get
good.
out of there.
Yeah, Go this way.
Yeah, then that will be the banshee done, or that turn.
Okay, so it's all up to me.
Yeah.
Right, do land. Oh, not bad.
You've got that upgraded whiplash as well, haven't you?
Indeed, yeah. Indeed. Right, so got one villager activation, so they move up. Now, he has got upgraded whiplash. Yeah. See, now the thing I've got to be careful of though is there's these hunters coming.
Yeah.
And they're going to do a lot of damage to the two-hand, so.
Yes.
It's a nice place for the peasants to be though, because they're easy to kidnap there. It's the shortest distance, isn't it?
Yeah, but then you're risking doing yourself more damage.
Yeah, the castle heart. I don't want to end my turn in this zone because she's going to attack and deal extra damage. So I think I should use whiplash. Kill these two.
Okay.
It's 2 experience. Then I think I've got to get out of the way really.
Where are you going to go though?
I'm going to go castle heart. I can't go to the courtyard because I'll suffer damage if I
take your damage. Yeah.
move into there. Nothing really worth putting anything in reserve. So no, that's it for me. So now it's the vampire's turn. Right. Yeah, good. Right, I've got that magic so I can activate bat form. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
2. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Spend, sorry, that one for movement.
Yep.
Who can I clear out?
I think realistically, if it was my turn, I would use another movement to get back into that room. Use your range to clear out that cursed hunter.
Put the other in reserve. The attack's in reserve.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
good. It's going to be when they move up.
Move up. I'm going to use that ranged to kill this hunter. Okay. And then I'm going to take some damage, but I'm going to put these in reserve. I'm going to put these in reserve, and the good thing is he's ended his turn in an occupied zone, so regeneration kicks in. He heals 1. Okay, right. Now it's the villager's turn, so now we advance the event well. Well, that we're on 5 we triggered it, weren't we? So, down 1, 2, 3. Enemies attack and move. Right, let's start with this lane. So they anything. These 3 attack the vampire. 1, 2, 3. Move up. These move up, and then these move up. And spawn enemies. So there. 3 hunters. Here. 4 peasants. Okay. Right. So that's them spawned, and now any expired tokens would go in. There's none. So that's it. Back around to the monster phase. So you went first, so now it comes around to me.
So do that.
Okay. Right. So now, right, I've got to really start defending. It's quite a lot of stuff appeared. Oh, 3 villager activations.
Ah, ouch.
Oh dear. Oh, we've got to pick what type of hunters these were. They are mythic. Had to be mythic, didn't they? Right, 3 activations, 3 movements. I haven't got a lot to play with this turn.
No.
I need to start killing stuff though, really, so move up. I'm going to use that. Kill one of the peasants. And the magic's no good to me, so that's it. And then 1 experience. Right. Right, now the vampire, he's in a good position to attack. Let's see what.
Not in a great position health-wise though.
No. Right, he has got 3 attacks though, so
yeah.
I think we've got to use them straight away. So 1, 2, 3.
3 experience.
3 experience, so 3.
Do you want to is that getting rid of your reserve now as well? Then, isn't it?
Reserve's gone.
So then you've
And
got
that one's gone.
a ranged.
Ranged, defence, and a magic. Yeah. These hunters are going to be trouble, but
Yeah.
can't.
Well, there's peasants in there.
We've got to get out of that zone, really.
Yeah.
It's going to be trouble.
I would perhaps use one of your movements to maybe retreat to the castle heart and then range back in
Yeah.
on that
Yeah,
hunter.
no, good idea. So I'm going to move. And I'm going to range attack. Kill the hunter.
And your experience.
Levelled up, which is good.
Ooh.
Defence I don't need, so I'm not bothered with that. Right, now, I'm going to level up his regeneration, so he actually gains 2 health.
Yeah, you're going to need that.
So, he actually regenerates 2 there.
Yeah. So then,
Right, and that is all he can do.
yeah, range
So, now it's you.
Yep. Yeah, so, okay. What we got? 1.
You're 1 villager activation, haven't you? So
Yep.
we've got equidistant zones. So, we're going to flip the coin. So, heads you in?
Heads, tails.
Okay, let's go with that. Tails. It's not too bad, it's a peasant. Peasant moves up.
Okay. Right, so now I'm going to use 1 movement there to so
Right, he's gone.
gaining experience.
Get experience. You've levelled up.
Leveled up.
And
So
the villager movement comes up. So you've levelled up, so
I will take the
advanced contract.
advanced contract.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to start coming back to help you realistically.
Get back here. Oh, the movement restriction
Which
expires
will now-
immediately.
yeah.
So
Exactly, that's gone.
now you can get moving.
So
I think the dude hand's going to die. I think this is going to cause massive problems. So.
yeah.
Not the end of the world, but okay.
The only thing I'm thinking is so I can move 2. Problem with moving 2 is that's going to put me in the courtyard. Now I could sacrifice the 1 damage and put my 2 ranged in reserve.
Yeah, you haven't got any damage really. I think you can take it.
So okay, so what I do is I use my 2 defence there and use them as movement.
Right.
Just going to end me in the courtyard, and then I'm going to put my 2 range there into reserve.
Yep.
So I will take my tokens, and that will be the end of the turn for me.
That's the end of it. Yeah. So. Okay, so now it's the villagers' round. So.
Oh.
Right. Excuse me, right, we advance the event wheel, so 1, 2, and then that triggers. Spawn 2 hunters in the closest corridor to the castle heart. That's the closest corridor.
Close one, yeah.
Okay. Cursed hunters, so that's good. That's definitely good news.
You want to keep your vampire away.
Right. So, now. That was the one you were drinking?
Yeah, that was the one I drank there.
Right, so now our enemies attack and move. Let's start with this lane. Right. This, he is a mythic hunter and he's in the armory, so he usually does 1 damage, does 2 because he's mythic and 3 because he's in the armory. So that's 3 damage to the dealer hand.
Ouch.
3. Let's move him up. These 2 can't attack, so they move up. But these 2 both attack the dealer hand for 2 damage each because they're in the armory. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's taken 7 damage that turn, but he's a tough one. So
3. Well, that 3 health points left.
yeah, these move up. These 2 attack the dealer hand, so that's 1 damage each. 9 move up. These move up, and these move up. It's getting a bit crowded now, right? So now we need to spawn enemies. So here, 3 peasants. And here, 2 hunters. That's our undead.
Oh no.
I think what with 2 peasants we need. I think we need to start
Yes.
really thinking about getting these peasants to the kitchen. Right. This is going to be hairy. Vampire's turn. Can't deal any traps because we're still full. I think we need to start getting some traps down really. Right, where is he? He's here.
Mhm.
Oh my word. It's quite a zone. Alright.
So you got arranged.
So I've got some ranged, I've got some melee, which is good. No villager movements.
Which is better.
I think it's just a full scale clearing out that zone, don't you think?
Mhm.
Well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you can take out, what's it? 1, 2.
I could take out 4 of them.
You take 4. You do.
And then there's 1 for you to kidnap.
Yeah, and don't forget, I've still got 2 ranged in reserve as well.
2 ranged as well. Yeah. Right. Okay, so 2 ranged,
Mhm.
2 peasants dead.
Moving
What do you
in
think?
there, you are moving into an area full of cursed.
Yeah, but what choice do we have? I can't.
We don't.
Thing is, as soon as I'm in that area as well, I'm hindered because my total health is not greater than this
No.
amount of enemies, so I've got to do it really. I move up with the fence.
Okay.
I'll use the 2 attack to take out another 2 peasants. Now I'm going to put the retaliation in defence.
Mhm.
That means I can take someone with me. Right, that's you. So you've already got 2 in reserve,
Yep.
so 2 less dice.
Okay. More ranged,
You've got a lot of ranged.
which is
That's really good.
yeah. I could also I could make the zone unlucky.
That would be a good idea, but do we really? You know, we need to get these kidnapped.
I can't
All
do
the
it.
time. Why not? Oh, you've got no melees, yeah.
Yeah.
I think go full scale, clear them out then.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, I might as well clear out my reserve first. Use the 2 ranged in the
2
reserve
ranged, so
first.
it's 2 of the peasants dead.
Yeah.
2 experience.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the 2 ranged that I have here.
So that's 2 hunters. Now, when it comes to hunt types, you can choose what ones you want to kill.
Well, I think I'm probably best to take the last mythic that's in there
Go.
for a start.
That's 1.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use it and take obviously one of the others. That's why I'm on the
Cursed
first.
out, yeah. And you've leveled up. Well,
Yes, which means I now have a death foretold.
yeah, it's kind of handy. Might not be good
When
for
it's,
this scenario,
when it's well, if we're in a situation like that again,
Yeah.
that would be quite handy. I think realistically, I'm going to probably move.
What have you got left?
I've got this
Those
left,
2 left. Okay.
so I'm going to use probably the defense to move up,
Mhm.
and then should I cone trap the room because we're going to have all of these moving in.
I've got to do the
Next
next
turn.
turn. Why don't you cone trap that room?
Okay,
Because they're going to do a lot of damage.
So I move up.
Okay.
My movement, and then I cone trap that room.
So Zone is now unlucky.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the end of the Banshee's turn.
Right, that's
I think you're moving the Banshee into that room as well, because then it's 3. The split.
Less chance.
I don't only have 7 health, but
Right. Oh dear. I've got 3 ranged. I can't move out of that zone because I'm hindered.
you can re-roll the ranged because you've done 3 of the
Can, yeah, but I could guarantee kill 3. I could kill 3 of those hunters.
Yeah, which is going to be helpful for the Doulahan.
I think I'm going to have to do that. Really.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to use those 3. I'll get rid of these 3.
And just leaves the unlucky one there.
That's the one I'm not on, yeah. And it's good because it's actually levelled me up. Because you lose all your experience when you die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent.
Can you get unstoppable now? Because you've still
I'm
got.
going to get unstoppable, yeah.
And you've got.
So, yeah, got the range. So I can use unstoppable, which is going to help. Okay, activate unstoppable. So I stun up to 2 peasants or hunters. And if he's on a pass through. So I have to exit the zone for that to activate. So I'm going to put 2. Yeah, I'm going to move into this zone. Oh no, wait. Oh, I can't move.
No.
Oh dear. I can't move. I'm
Well,
better
then
off just putting that in defence.
Using it as your defence, yeah.
Yeah, I'm better off defending myself.
Yeah, and the magic's useless to you.
It's very frustrating. Magic's no good. There's no point in reserving it. Right, that's the end of monster phase, and now it's the enemy phase with advanced event. 1, 2, 3. Did you take 1 damage for being in the courtyard?
No.
Oh, so I got that.
Sorry.
You guys take 1 damage for being in the courtyard.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, sorry.
Okay, then.
Yeah, of course.
Advance, trigger events. Right, so it's just the enemy's attack and move, really. Start here. So, the enemy's attack priority is Nemesis, which is monster at the same time.
Yep.
Castle Heart, other monsters. So, these are going to start by attacking the vampire. 2 damage each. So, he takes 2 damage. He's got retaliation, so he takes out one of them. Gains an experience. The other one attacks him, deals 2 damage, and he's dead. So you lose 0 experience. More health. And he comes off the board. Okay. And then they move up. So they move up.
They're now in the castle hall.
These can't attack. So they move. These can't attack. And they move. He can attack. So he's going to attack his nemesis. He does 3 damage, but the zone is unlucky, so we'll see whether the result is successful. So
And it's an advanced contract. 4 to 3.
it just means it's a greater range.
Exactly.
Yeah. So heads is a success.
Yep.
Tails to fail. 3 damage to the hand, and he's dead. Moves up. His enemies move up. And
To admit, I'm feeling a little lonely.
yeah. Right. So now we spawn. Town hero. The next town hero appears. He's the bounty hunter. And then here, another town hero.
Which is
It's the scout. So we need to put those so we can clearly see them. Oh, yeah. Right. Enemies are spawned. And then defense tokens in moving, he can use 2 defense tokens. He should have defended a little bit actually, but he would have died anyway because it was 3 damage.
Yeah.
So he would have blocked 2 of those actually, he would have taken 1 damage, but
He only had 1 damage.
yeah,
left, so-
he only had 1 damage to kill him, so it wouldn't have affected it. And then all the tokens are cleared, so now we start the next round. So there you go. We still can't draw any traps. We need to get some traps down, I think.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so I've got nothing in
Right,
reserve.
nothing in reserve, so off you go.
Brain for attacks. Okay.
Yeah, you got a few.
Yeah.
Start kidnapping dem villagers.
But I also have.
Yeah. So that means the bounty hunter moves up one.
Yeah. Now.
I'd say do a little damage and do a runner.
You think?
And shrink. You got
Do I want to take out one of the in the castle heart as well?
Yeah, so you can use your ranged.
Yeah.
And you
So
can use
less
melee
damage.
to take out a peasant.
I could
And then go for
actually
gold.
attack one of the other peasants
Yeah, you can take out a peasant and then you can stun one.
and then
And
move.
then run off with him.
Yeah.
I reckon so.
Okay then. Well, I'll use my ranged attack first.
Okay.
Take one of that. I'll
That's
take my
well done.
experience for that.
Experience, okay.
I will attack one of the peasants.
One of the peasants.
So you can actually
That
kill
one.
them.
Another experience.
Yep. I will then stun another peasant.
And now you've kidnapped a peasant. And you've got a movement restriction because of that.
Yes. And then I will use these 2 as my movement. 1, 2.
Good,
And
good.
that is the Banshee's turn.
Okay, so now it's to do the hand. Now to resurrect, it costs the castle heart 2 health. It resurrects. Castle Hart goes down to 17. Back in the game, right, I'll count that. 1 enemy activation. Equidistant zones, so I need to, can you flip the coin for us? So we say heads is that zone. That's this one.
Tails.
Right, scout moves up.
Rather not have been that one.
Not bad, not bad. You do a bit of damage, right, I think straight off the bat,
Needs to get
he's
rid
got to take out that hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter's gone.
And then I'd use your ranged, do you think?
Range for the pet, it has to be the peasant first.
Yeah. But it takes one of them out, and then you can move in.
Range for the peasant, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So range for the peasant. Peasant's down.
I'd use your magic, do you think, as a movement? Because it's useless to you still.
Move up. And I can use whiplash. That's worked out well actually. Right, I'm going to use whiplash. So the first attack slays the second enemy at the same type, but the range of it is now 0 to 1, so that can actually reach out and strike one of these hunters as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill this hunter.
Nice.
And one from this zone. Excellent.
That's
That
worked out very
really
well.
Yeah. Right.
That was dicey for a minute there.
First of all, Vampire's got Resurrect. Vampire resurrects. Castle Hart takes 2 damage.
Oh, a lot of.
Right.
It's a lot.
3 villager activations. So this is the furthest away zone. So it's always the peasants first, then hunts, then town heroes. So they 3 act.
You haven't got a lot.
No. The thing is, he can heal though, so the retaliations are pretty good for him. Scout's mythic.
Yeah, and
Bounty
the
Hunter
bounty
is
hunter's
trouble for
cursed.
him,
Yeah. But you've got the skulls coming for the Doulahan really, and the bounty hunter's coming for.
So I reckon this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go bat form.
Okay.
I'm going to move up 1, 2 into the zone.
Yeah, yeah,
And
good
then
idea.
I'm going to put a retaliation on.
Yes.
Right. And that,
Damage limitation, yeah.
yeah, so, right, so 4, 5, triggered, 1, trigger a new event. So 1, 2 hunters in the closest small room to the Castle Hart.
Could be this one.
We've got 2.
Or 2,
so,
yeah.
So flip the, so we say heads is this one, tails that one.
Heads.
In the armoury.
That's where we didn't want them.
Let's hope they're not mythic. They are cursed.
Okay. That's what was coming that way anyway.
Right, okay, so we trigger the events, now enemies attack and move. Let's start with this group. So the hunter attacks vampire, deals 1 damage. So 1 damage, but then he deals 1 damage back because he's got retaliation, so he killed him.
Nice trade-off.
Scale now attacks him. They're not the same type, but the scale does do 3 damage per attack. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Scale's special ability is battle song as well. So that hunter actually did 2 damage because all enemies in the scaled zone do extra damage, and then he moves on. Now the villagers can't attack, so they move up. But these 2 attack the Doulahan, so they each do 2 damage. They're in the armoury. They would usually only do 1 to do the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she moves up now. She moves at a rate of 2 zones. So she can't attack. No wait, she can attack. Oh dear. Her range is 2. So her special ability is that all damage is divided evenly amongst all targets in range. And there's only 1 target in range, which is the Doulahan, and she deals 4 damage.
He is not having a good day.
2, 3, 4. 8 damage, and then she moves up. 1, 2. Right, and these move up as well. They're in the armoury. Okay. This could be a bit dicey. This. Right, let's carry on. Okay, so we moved the token round. Sorry, spawn enemies now. So there. Another town hero. And the alchemist is back. So she's come back and she's there. And then 3 peasants. Okay, that's it. So
Yep, so that's
goes round. Right, now he is in real trouble. He can't move out of that zone. He's hindered. Too many activations. So one of them is the Alchemist moves up. Now we've got equidistant zone, so we say heads is the Alchemist, tails. So that's not too bad. Yeah. Villagers move up. Right, he can use Whiplash, which is going to help. I think he's going to die, but so we're going to activate Whiplash. So the first attack slays the second enemy at the same time. These two are down. And then I might as well just activate the 2 defense. Yep, activate 2 defense, and then get his experience for those 2. And that's it. Right. Vampire's down. Only 1 that time. Right, heads, tails. Tails. Right, what can he do? Maybe a bit risky, but I reckon he should try and kidnap someone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these attacks in reserve.
Okay.
No, wait, no. So he can't move through that zone at the moment.
Have you? Sorry, what dice do you have? So you can't bat form it.
No, he can't. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies in that zone. His health is currently 3. So they need to be thinned out really.
Yeah, I think your best bet is to not put the attack in reserve.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
I would use your attacks, take the 2
I
out,
think maybe we should move in here.
move in there, and then take the 2 defense.
I'm gonna use those 2
Yeah,
attacks
sorry,
to
that's
take out
better,
2 hunters. No, 1 peasant, 1 hunter. 2 experience from that.
And then are you with the defense? You're gonna put that in your actual defense.
Yeah, I've got to try and defend from this attack.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah, I think I did the best I could. Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Right, get that peasant back.
Got nothing in reserve. Okay. Sorry. So
2 villager activations. So these are equidistant. It's going to be the pair of them.
Moving up. Okay. I'm going to use. Looking at this then. Let's use my retaliation there as a movement.
Okay. So you gain an experience point for delivering the
Yeah.
peasant. That peasant's in. So we just need 1 more.
Lost my encumbered there. And the best thing I think I can do now is I'm going to probably come back to here again
Take the damage.
and take the damage from
Yeah.
range in.
I think that's what you've just got to rush to get rid of that.
Yeah.
We've now got 3 town heroes on the board. We need to
Exactly.
get.
So I'll use those as my movement.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Yep.
And use my ranged to attack in, which means I get rid of,
That hunter.
which means we lower down what the skull can do as well. Because
Yeah,
he would
he's
have
not
helped.
going to
No.
damage as many, and you've
They're
leveled up
not
as
leveled
well. So what do you want to level up? So you can flip over any of those 3 and get the second level of them. Any of those 2, sorry.
Let's go Whale of the Damned, because that now affects hunters.
Peasant and oh yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Okay. So it's the villager's turn now. So we advance the event wheel. 1, 2, 3. And now enemies attack and move. So let's start here. Start with the Scout. So the Scout attacks Nemesis first, which is the Doulahan. He deals 4 damage, because he deals an extra damage against the Doulahan. And the Doulahan is dead. He blocks 2 of those. With 4. He deals another 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's enough to kill him.
But then, yeah.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Those don't count anymore. He's lost all that experience. Okay, so he's attacked. That's the bounty hunter. Now the bounty hunter's going to attack the vampire. She does 4 damage, but because of the scout's ability.
And she's come from the armory as well.
No, it's only when you're in the armour.
Right, that's fine.
Because of the scout's ability, she does 1 extra damage, so she does 5, which is more. 1, 2, 3. He's got 2 defence, so it's 3 damage. So he's dead. If the scout didn't have that ability, he would have survived that.
Okay.
That's him done as well. The alchemist. She. There's no one within range to attack, so she just moves up 2 zones. 1, 2.
Okay.
These both move up into the castle heart. They've made their attacks, and then they move up. So now we've got 3 town heroes in the castle heart. I really think you need to run.
I've got.
You got to make a sprint for it.
Yeah. Because how much damage are they going to do to the castle heart?
An awful lot. They're going to do a combined 2, 4, 9.
And then how much when on your resurrections? That's 2 each, isn't it?
2 each. So that's it's
We've
9,
got
10,
13.
11, 12.
We're going to have 2 health left in the castle heart.
Yeah, we've really got to. Okay, let's spawn the enemies in. There. 2 hunters. And here. Another 2 hunters. Their types are, this type is mythic. Just chuck one there for us.
Yep.
And then the other type is mythic as well. Okay.
It's a Doulahan kind of day.
It is, yeah, he's not having a good day really, is he? Right, there's no expired event, there's no expired tokens, so now it's move around and it's the vampire. So the vampire resurrects. And the castle heart takes 2 damage because of that. And he really needs to start killing off some of these. Right, we've got villager activation, which means he moves up. Alright, I've got 2 I can potentially damage with. Go bat form, that's not really going to help though.
No. I think...
Unless, could I run quicker than you with the...
With the bat form? Yes, you probably... Well,
I can't kill any... I could help to damage one of the...
You could move, but no, you couldn't, because you would be encumbered, and then you would move 2. We'd move the same. We'd move exactly the same amount.
No, I could still... Oh yeah, one of my moves would block. I could move 2 with that one.
Yeah.
I couldn't take the total.
We'd be moving the same
Okay, let's
speed.
just try and... So I'm going to do 1 damage to... Who should I go for? Let's try and pick off the weak one. I'm going to try and go for the alchemist. 1 damage to the alchemist. I'm going to move out. I'm going to use the ranged. Do another
Fire
damage
back
to the
in.
alchemist.
Nice.
And then, if I go back in, I'm going to take a real beating. But it will stop the castle heart getting damaged, so it's probably best if I move back in.
Doulahan's going to be there as well.
True, yeah. Okay, I'll move back in. The retaliation.
Yeah, good idea.
Right, so it's your turn, and you should have taken the damage
Yeah, I
for
was going to say, because I stayed
being in the courtyard at the end of that round, but there we go.
Okay. Here we go. Yes. Right, okay. So...
2 villager activations. So
yes.
we've got this one, it's one of them. And now we've got equidistant zones, so coin flip. Heads that one.
Here they come.
Right.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
I'm going to make a break for it. I'm going to use the magic there as a movement. In. I'm going to attack, well, stun one of them rather.
I'm going to kidnap one of them.
That. And then I'm going to use, I'm now encumbered.
So one of your movements, let's go with.
So I'm going to have to move back in here to take damage.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
but I've still got, what's it, 5 health left. So yeah, let's do that. Can't do anything with the defence to stop that, can I? No. So that's fine. It's just I'm gonna stick the defence in reserve, just because it's gonna give me an extra movement, definitely on the next turn, rather than
yeah, true, very true.
Rather than just because if I get too many villager actions, that's gonna cause issues.
So, idea. Okay. Right. So he has to resurrect. Resurrects, castle heart takes 2 damage. Only 1 villager action, which is good. So heads and tails.
Oh, nice.
Tails. Right.
Are you gonna whiplash?
Whiplash slays the second enemy. Well, they're too tough to slay outright. So.
That's what I mean. You can damage multiple rather than just one, can't you? Using that.
Yeah. So, okay. What he's going to do then is he's going to use whiplash, and he's going to attack. So each of those does 1 damage. So he's going to kill the alchemist. He's done 1 damage to her. She's now dead. Right. Gets an
experience point for that.
Okay. Now he did that. Also, whiplash does 1 extra damage. So he's going to lash that out and damage. The bounty hunter's probably the most dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Magic's not really any good to me.
I'd keep the defence. Unless you're not moving, so you're not going to use unstoppable.
No, I'm not moving.
I'd use the defence because that's going to be handy.
Defence. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that's it for him, and that's everybody done. So now we advance the event wheel, so we're on 4, so it's 5, event triggered. 1, 2. Peasants gain +1 range. Eesh. Right, so enemies attack and move, start the castle heart. So she has a nemesis in the vampire, so she does 5 damage to him, but because he's got to retaliate, he does 5 damage back to her.
Oh, brilliant.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, and she dies.
That worked out well.
My experience. Now we've got the Scout. Now the Scout's going to attack Doulahan for 3 damage. And that wasn't on him, was it? So 3 damage, so he's going to block 1 of those, so he takes 2 damage.
Yep.
And that's it actually. So one thing as well, because of the Scout's ability,
you
should have taken an extra damage, so I forgot about that. So he took 6 actually. Right. So that's them 2. Peasants have +1 range. So they're both going to attack the castle heart. So they do 2 damage to the castle heart. Move up.
What are we on that, sorry?
9.
Are we?
9, oh sorry.
Alright, yeah.
Turn the wrong one, that's it, 9. Right. And they can't attack anyone, move up. Can't attack, move up. Same and same. Okay, so now we spawn enemies here. 4 peasants. And over there. Oh, goodness, the grave digger.
Oh.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Okay. Enemy spawned. Nothing to clear. Right. This should be it.
So I need to have taken a damage.
Take a damage because you're in the courtyard.
Yep.
Oh.
That's a good one. Thank you. Okay. So I've got 1 in reserve.
Okay. Run.
Yeah. Right.
So we've got 2 villager activations.
2 villager
so
activations.
This one, that's one of them.
Yeah.
And then now they're equidistant, so flip the coin. See, I would say heads is grave digger.
Tails.
Okay, there's 1 there.
Okay.
That's it. And then just run.
Okay.
Run.
Use my 2 there for movement.
Yeah.
1, 2,
and that's it.
The 5th one in.
Got it.
That's the go.
5th one in. Excellent.
And that is the scenario.
Excellent. Right. Well, that's a roundup of story scenarios and village attacks. Hope you enjoyed the video.